I shall introduce you to my special guest. She is a London singer-songwriter who is, quite frankly, outrageously talented. She's a classically trained cellist, singer, pianist, composer and conductor. Whatever she turns her hand to, she is brilliant at it. Meg Ella, welcome to the BBC.
Hey, what a lovely intro.
I mean, how does it feel to be so talented?
Oh, come on now.
Do you feel adopted fully as a Londoner now? Because I'm personally claiming you officially as a Londoner.
Oh, I'm delighted. If anybody was going to, I'm glad it was you.
I've got another Welsh friend and he...
Congratulations.
Thank you. You have just released your new EP. Tell us about it.
It's called The Familiar. All of the songs are kind of exploring a similar theme. When we have these sort of significant moments in life, whatever they may be, you know, in my experience, you land in this kind of emotional limbo. So all of the songs are kind of about existing in that unfamiliar place. It's officially out in the world. There's something very lovely about it coinciding with coming out and then me turning 30. I'm not necessarily someone to celebrate a big birthday. I'm quite a quiet human being.
Outrageous.
I'm so sorry, I know it's embarrassing. I think there's a real insidious anxiety about how your potential changes the sort of further you move from 20. And of course it's not true, and artistically it's absolutely not true. Anxiety just kills a creative spark like nothing else. So not having any fear about it has just been super liberating and lovely. So I'm really glad those two milestones have come together, really.
Is it true your hard drive got stolen with the EP on it?
Yeah.
Are you scared then that someone could have released it?
I mean, if that happened, what a story.
Imagine if it went to like #1 and then you'd be sitting there saying, that's my EP, you nicked it from the car. Meg, there's some people listening who would say you shouldn't have left it in visible sight because that's rule #1 of a car in London. You don't leave anything on the seats. I'm not saying that.
Wales.
I'm not saying that. I wouldn't personally say that to you. Some people might though. What's on the agenda?
I've already applied for some more funding to try and start the next one, which is very exciting. And as part of that, there's hopefully going to be like a big live show in the next few months. That's the plan.
But just to mention, that must be quite a grueling cycle to be doing things that will bring the money in the door so that you can then explore all your creative endeavours. Does that feel like a bit of a hamster wheel at times?
Yeah, for sure. I think it could definitely be defined by that. And there are definitely moments where that's how it feels. You know, all hard work is hard work. It's always boring, right? I think everybody can agree with that. But when you are doing it for something that you really want to do, you kind of, I feel like we access like a different energy. It's like, you know how you have your pudding stomach where you can have extra pudding? I think there's a different resource of energy for boring hard work when it's something that you're really committed to and you almost can't help it. And so, yes, it is grueling and it is dull. Applications are dull, so dull, but it is worth it. And so you just sort of chug on.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you do, and so are all of your fans, of course. We're going to listen to one of your songs. Are you going to introduce